Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamu alaikum N6137.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Do you want to read the prayers with me?
Yes.
Okay. I can hear myself. I'm not sure if that's okay. It's better now. It's fine. All right. Please repeat after me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
رب اشرح لي صدري
رب اشرح لي صدري
ويسر لي أمري
ويسر لي أمري.
Okay, Jazakallah. Can you read the translation, please?
Yeah. Lord, expand my mind and make my task easy for me.
Okay, well done. Jazakallah. Jazakallah. I'm going to mute you now.
Thank you. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so I'm just making a note because I think we are having some technical issues again today. I think there's 2 students that have just put themselves somehow in the waiting room. I'm not sure how they managed to do that, but I just got a notification for that. And I'm just making a note for that so we can pass those information on. Just a second. Okay. All right. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to make an announcement, a very important announcement, so please listen carefully. Everyone, please listen carefully. The announcement is regarding this Wednesday, so in 2 days' time. And this Wednesday, inshallah, and there's no reason to panic, but there will be an internal assessment, kind of like an exam, this Wednesday. And basically what we teachers want to find out is how much of what we have taught you have understood. So we just want to see if our teaching has been effective, basically, and if there's more that we could improve. And if obviously we want to find out if you've done your practice or not. So what I want you to do is make a note, please, now, for Wednesday. So this Wednesday, in 2 days' time, you will have an internal assessment. It's like an exam, and we will be covering. What you will need to do for this is you'll need to prepare, if you haven't done so already, lessons 1 and lesson 2, which were, the first lesson was this, the 20 most common errors in tilawat. That was lesson number 1, and that was done for quite a while. It was stretched over quite a few days and weeks. And then the next topic that we did, the second topic, was rules of waqf. Waqf means pausing. So the 10 cases of pausing. So these 2 things you should go through. If you don't have them, and if you can't find them anywhere in online or in any of your packs, then please email the Nqc email address and let them know that you don't have these 2, that you're from the G2 team and that you don't have these, but only if you obviously don't have them. So anyway, so these ones, please go through them. They're really good. The G2 in charge has written them as far as I know. They're really extensive and really nice. And I think this one was done by Hafiz Sab. Also really useful, really clear instructions on what it is you need to do. Go through them, and the learned material, use that learned material and test yourselves on Surah Al-Nuh, which is this one. I've circled it here. Surah Nuh. Okay, Noah. So it's this one. Okay. If you have this exact same Quran, then it will be this page. But if you haven't got it, then you just look for Surah Nuh. And it's the first ruku. So from here, where it starts, up to where the first ruku finishes, which is here on the next page, okay? So this is from where it starts up to here. These two bits, I want you to go through and try and apply all the learned knowledge that you have gained so far in both lessons. And then, like, how many seconds long does something has to be, fatadama kasra, all the different names, what is a madda letter, what is a lean letter, all these things. How long do you pronounce a long stretch for, medium long stretch, which is called mad saghir, all these things. And then obviously, how do you pause in various cases? If the word's ending on this, or if the word's ending on something else, how would you end the word? So anyway, so I think that's clear. So today, inshallah, I'll be helping you with that. We'll be starting this practice that I've just mentioned, and we'll be doing it on Surah Nuh, which is obviously what you have to practice on as well. And yeah, so I just had an asira to start the prayers with me. Now I'm going to actually ask anyone who wants to do some practice with me to raise their hands, and I'll try and pick you. And I'm sorry if you've already had so many turns and maybe somebody didn't have that many turns. I'm sorry about that. It's just there's, mashallah, quite a large number of people, and it would just take too much time away from the class if I just went through the list to identify each and every one. So I'm just going to pick a tifl now. So one of the boys. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. A5108. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Okay. Did you just mute yourself?
No.
Oh, okay. I think there's a technical issue again. Right. So have you listened to the announcement?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to choose you to do some practice with me, okay?
Okay.
Just a second. I'm just going to unmute someone just to see if I think they're having some trouble. Just a second. Just bear with me for a second. Assalamu alaikum, Zara?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you just requested remote control?
No, I don't even know how to request.
Oh, okay. So also another thing I wanted to say is, can you please change your name from Zara to your ID?
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. Zakila. And everyone else, I'm just going to note down if there's anyone else with the wrong ID. At the moment, I think it was just Zara. So please change that to the right ID. And also, I'm just making a note of all the issues that we're having. Okay. What's your ID again? Are you still there?
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. I can't hear you. What's your ID?
A5111.
Okay, but I don't think I've unmuted you. I don't know how that happened.
I know.
I'm just going to mute you for now. I think I had unmuted somebody else. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. A5107. Can you hear me?
Just a minute.
Oh, okay.
He will be hearing.
Okay, so I'm just going to mute you for now. Make sure that you come to the class on time so that you can, have benefit. And so I'll just choose somebody else then. Let's see who have we got. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. A5119.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh yes, assalamu alaikum. What ID is it?
A5119.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we'll just start with you. I think the other student wasn't ready yet. So what I want you to do is I'm going to ask you, I'm going to tell you what you have to do for the first verse, which is this Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This counts as the first one. And I want you to, first of all, tell me which of the letters have a vertical fatha?
The lam, the meme.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Can you find the madda letter? Do you remember what a madda letter is?
I forgot.
If we have a look at this, can you see this?
Yeah.
So these are madda letters. They basically mean alif madda is alif of elongation, ya madda is ya of elongation, and waw madda is a waw of elongation. So alif, what is it called? Alif of elongation always comes with a fatha beforehand. That way you know it's a alif madda. It's a alif of elongation. Ya always comes with a kasra beforehand, and that way you know it's a ya madda. And the waw always comes with a dhamma beforehand, and that's how you know it's a waw madda. And so, do you remember now?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you identify the madda letter in this Bismillah? In this verse?
The ya.
Sorry, I think I don't know why I can't mark this. The yeah, well done. I'm not sure what's happening. I can't mark this. Okay. I can't mark it. Is there any marking? Can you see anything marked?
No.
Okay, well, yes, so that was correct. That's the ya madda. Well done, because it's got a kasra beforehand. So that was good. Can you read this whole Bismillah? Can you read the whole thing up to the end, but read it with all the right rules? Remember all the rules.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, brilliant. That was really good. Okay, is your sister there as well?
Yes.
Okay, what's her ID?
N6127.
Assalamu alaikum. N6127. Okay, so for you, it's the next verse. Okay, the screen's frozen now. It's happened last week as well, and this will probably crash in a second. But while you can still see it, right? Can you still see it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So as long as we can see it, it should be fine. So for you, I want you to identify mad saghir. Can you see mad saghir, and do you remember what it was?
Is it on the noon?
Yep, that's this one, right?
Yeah.
And anywhere else?
And on the ha?
Yep, brilliant. And how long do you prolong it for?
I think 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So 3 to 5 seconds in both cases. And the other thing I want you to do is, there is one example of partial assimilation. I don't know if you remember this, but partial assimilation, there's one example for this. Can you find it?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so partial assimilation is when you don't make a full gunna sound, and you kind of make a little bit of a slight nasal sound. So can you think of where that might be?
Um, um, is it on the ayah?
Yes, well done. But I want you to, you didn't properly pronounce the partial assimilation. Partial assimilation means a slight gunna sound, a slight nasal sound. Can you do that?
Ayah.
Yeah, that was really good. It's this one. Starts here and it goes into the second line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well done. That was correct. And I want you to start with Bismillah and then actually start with A'udhu Billah because you're the first one to start reading this verse. And then read this first verse, please. But pay attention to all the rules, okay?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أرسلنا نوحا إلى
Can I just
قوم.
interrupt? I'm sorry I'm interrupting. It's just I can't use my marker because it's frozen, so I have to interrupt you. There in the first word, inna, you see there is a noon mushaddad. There's a noon with a shadda, and you have to do what with it?
Put
Do you remember? What do you do?
put emphasis on it.
Yeah, you have to read it with gunna sound, noon gunna. So 2 seconds for that, and then another 3 to 5 seconds for the mad sari. So it's quite long, but try it.
إنا
A
أرسلنا
little bit more on the noon. Inna.
إنا
Okay, yeah, that was better.
أرسلنا نوحا إلى قومه أن أنذر قومك من قبل أن يأتي
Yeah, this is a alif.
أن يأتيهم عذاب أليم.
Okay, well done. Okay, and is your younger brother there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Assalamu
Assalamualaikum.
What's your ID?
85127.
85127. Okay, so what I want you to do is start with Bismillah and then carry on with the next verse, which starts here. Can you see the mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, so start from here. I still can't highlight it, and I want you to do what I want you to do. This is your verse, but sorry, I can't even speak today. What I want you to do today is, can you perform? Can you tell me where you perform ghunna in this verse?
At the beginning,
Can you tell me where? What does ghunna mean again? Can you tell me how do you identify where to do ghunna?
when there's alif madda.
No. So ghunna, noon ghunna and meme ghunna are the two letters that you have to do ghunna with, and you don't do them on any noon or on any meme or anything. You only do them when there is a noon with a shadda, like this one, and a meme with a shadda. Okay, that's when you have to do the nasal sound for 2 seconds for noon mushaddad and meme mushaddad. So these are the two places where you would do gunna, and I want you to do that in a second actually for 2 seconds. And the next thing I want to know is, can you identify all the places where you will do a 2 second prolongation?
The first year.
Yep. Is there anything before that?
The alif madda.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, well done.
And there's a wow.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, well done.
There's
This is a lean letter, right? Lean letter means a waw with the sukoon and a fatha before it, or a ya with the sukoon and a fatha before it. So that this is a this is a lean, waw lean. This is a letter lean, huruful lean. That's where you have to prolong this. That's correct. But where do you do exactly 2 seconds? Any other places?
you do it on the noon,
Yes. And then?
and you do it on the ya.
Yep, well done. So 2 seconds for the gunna, 2 seconds for the ya of elongation, yamada.
Yeah. And then there's another ya.
Yeah, well done. That's another yamada because it's ya of prolongation.
And the meme,
Yeah. Why do we prolong the meme?
because
Shadda?
it has a vertical shadda on it,
Yeah, it's just called a shadda.
and there's a ya at the end.
Yeah. What kind of ya is this?
It's a ya of elongation.
Well done, brilliant. I'm really pleased with that. So can you please start with Bismillah and then read this verse with all the rules that you just told me?
قال يا قوم إني لكم
Okay,
نذير.
sorry. This one you have to what is it called? There's a noon mushaddad, so you have to prolong it for 2 seconds for the noon and another 2 seconds for the ya.
إني
Well done.
لكم نذير مبين.
Nadhirum mubin.
مبين.
Okay, that was good. Well done. Okay, jazakumullah to all three of you. So I'll mute you now. Jazakumullah. Okay, and the next person I want is either a Tifl or a Nasira. At this point, it doesn't matter. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, who is this?
N6105.
6105. And your brother is there as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, so another brother-sister team. What I want you to do is, just a second. Okay, so your verse is this one up to this one. I want you to identify all the blank letters. Can you see any blank letters? Blank letters means, do you know what it means?
No.
Okay, so a blank letter is any letter that doesn't have any sign on top or below it. So
Okay.
just like completely just a letter on its own.
Okay, no, I can't see any.
Are you sure? Have a close look. Aren't there any letters without any harkat, any lines or anything else?
No.
Okay, right, so this one is a
Oh, I thought you were talking about the number 4th one.
no, this one.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah, I see Alif.
yeah, and can you tell me which other ones there are? What's the next blank letter after this first alif?
A wall,
Yeah, and next one,
Alif,
and then,
and then another Alif,
and then,
and then another Alif.
yeah. Any more?
No.
Okay, well done. Okay, that was right. Can you read this verse correctly, paying attention to all the rules that we just talked about?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أن اعبدوا الله واتقوه وأطيعون.
Okay, well done. That was good. This one is a ayn, and you have to pronounce this ayn. You don't pronounce this like alif. You don't say anibudu. You say anirbudu.
Okay, Ani Badu.
Okay, yes, that was good. Well done. Is your brother there as well?
Yes.
Assalamualaikum. What's your ID?
Pardon?
What's your ID?
A5105.
A5105. Okay, so for you, okay, so I want you to concentrate on this next one, please. It starts with yaghfir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Yes, just a second. Okay, just a second. So your question, because I'm asking questions today, your question is, where will you pay attention to letters where ghunna is required? So where do you do a ghunna?
And then there's a shadda.
When there is a
Mim
shadda,
and noon. Mim and noon.
mim mushaddad, and where else?
Noon mushaddad.
Yes. Are there any other places that you can see that I haven't highlighted?
There's another mim mushaddad.
Yes, and?
And limbu.
Yes, well done. Okay, that was correct. And the next thing I want you to do is correctly perform waqf in the middle of the verse. So I want you to not read the whole verse, but stop reading, let's see, stop reading here. So wait, let me remove all of these markings. Stop reading here, okay? And I want you to correctly make a pause here, okay?
Okay. Shasta.
Yes, please.
Yaghfir lakum min zunubikum wa yu'ajjirkum ila ajalim musamma.
Okay, that was really good. That was really good. I think we forgot to oh no, sorry, we did mark this before, but I removed it. Yes, that was really good. And you have prolonged the meme because it has double strokes, and when you pause and there is a silent ya in the end, then that turns into a vertical fatha and is prolonged for 2 seconds. That was completely right. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to tick this off. Jazakallah to you. I'm going to move on, okay?
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Now the next one is, please, another. Actually, it doesn't matter because we've had 3 girls and 3 boys. Let's see. I just want to talk to one of the students, N6134. Just a second. Assalamu alaikum. N6134.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Are you aware that your video is on?
Yeah, I keep turning it off, and then sometimes it comes back on.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, should I give you a good tip, really easy tip how you can make your videos stop from coming on?
Okay.
It's actually what I do in case my video comes on. You can just stick a post-it paper or any kind of small paper on top of the camera, and you can get your parents to help you, and you just stick it with a little bit of tape on the side, and that way, even if the camera comes on accidentally, then it won't disturb the class and it won't, put you in difficulty either. Okay?
Yeah.
So we just carry on with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, right. So your verse is the next one, which is, sorry, what's your ID again?
N6134.
Okay, N6134, well done. Your ID is, sorry, not your ID. Your verse is this one. Let's see, I've ticked off this one. Okay, verse 5, okay? We've just done verse 5. Yours is verse 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is your verse, starting from here up to here. What I want you to do is, No, wait a minute. I think what I want you to do is let me just have a look at my paper here. Okay. Yes. Okay. Right. So what I want you to do is, can you find 3 examples for lean letters? Do you remember lean letters?
No.
Okay. So lean letters are letters of elongation. Remember these ones? Alif madda, ya
Oh, yeah.
Wow madda. The letters of elongation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So can you find them? Can you find the letters of elongation in this verse, starting from here?
Okay. The ka.
Yes. Qaf has a lean letter. It's the alif. And the next one?
Ni.
Which mean? This one?
No, ni.
Oh, the noon you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, well done. The noon has a elongation, ya elongation. That's correct. And the third one, but do it by yourself. Tell your brother not to tell you.
Okay. Is it me?
This one?
Yeah.
It's a meme. The letter is called meme. And yes, that's correct. It's the letter of elongation is a ya. So that was correct. Well done. Can you find an example of partial assimilation? Remember, partial assimilation is when we make a slight nasal sound.
Okay.
Can you try and find a place where we do that?
Is it go?
This one?
No, like on the second line.
This one?
Yeah.
The qaf is not, that's not where you do the partial assimilation. The partial assimilation you will do
It's not broken. It's not
here. So the partial assimilation always happens when there is a ya with the shadda or a waw with the shadda. In this case, there's a waw with the shadda.
Yeah.
And before it, you can see that there's a lam with double strokes. So can you just read this and make a slight nasal sound? Start from this word.
Okay. Layla.
Okay, well done. That was brilliant. Layla. That was really good. So that's called a partial assimilation.
No, it's not.
Can you tell me how you would, if you were to make a pause at the end of this verse, how would you make a pause if you started from here?
Layla wa naharan.
If you were to make a pause?
Oh, ra.
Yes. Layla wa nahara. Well done. So that was completely right. Well done.
Thank you.
Do you want to read this whole verse, or do you think you can manage it with all the different rules that we've gone through?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Qala rabbi inni da'awtu qawmi laylu nahara.
Okay, that was good. This is a noon ghunna. This is a noon mushaddad, and you have to make a noon ghunna.
Okay, you don't. Turn it off.
Inni. What's going on?
Inni.
What's your brother saying?
I don't know.
Okay, tell him to please let you read your verse. He's had his go. Okay, and this one, we didn't prolong this for 2 seconds. This is a ya of elongation. Qawmi.
Okay. Qawmi.
Well done. And this one, I didn't really hear. I didn't really hear the partial assimilation. Can you read this bit again from here?
Yes. Layla.
Okay, well done. That was really, really good. Okay, well done. I'm going to mute you now.
Okay.
Sorry, I haven't. Sorry, your brother, has he had to go actually?
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry. I thought he did. Okay, so what's his ID?
A5128.
A5128. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
He's gone somewhere.
Has he gone somewhere?
Yeah,
Where has he gone in the middle of the class?
to the toilet.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. Okay, so I'll mute you then. Jazakallah. Assalamualaikum. Now, there's quite a few raising their hands. I'm just going to pick the next one that I see. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Yes, who is this?
N6129.
Okay, right. Your verse is the next one, verse 7. And what I want you to do is, it starts from, let me just remove all of this. Your verse starts from here. And what I want you to do is, can you identify Mad Kabir and can you identify Mad Saghir? Which letters are they on?
Ya.
Yeah, so on top of the ya is what?
Mad Sagir.
Well done. And Ain?
Ya, Ain.
Yes. And what's on top of it?
Mad Magir.
Mad Kabir.
Kabir.
Yes, Mad Kabir. Okay, well done. Can you read the verse correctly, bearing in mind that this says how long these have to be prolonged for?
1
Sorry?
1 second.
No. What I'm saying is, can you read the whole verse and can you just remember how long they have to be prolonged for? So Mad Saghir, this is for 3 to 5 seconds.
Okay.
And this Mad Kabir is for 4 to 6 seconds long. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So start from here, please.
So I start with A'udhu Billah.
You can start with Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qalam
This is a
yazid.
fa. Sorry, this is a fa.
Falam yazid hum du'a'i illa firara.
Okay, so you have made a few mistakes. First of all, this one did not quite sound like 4 to 6 seconds, and this didn't really sound like 3 to 5 seconds. Can you do this again from dua?
Du'a'iya.
So this one where you say iya, this is not correct because even though the little wave of mad saghir is on top of the ya, it actually it's all kind of like a team. So this hamza is kind of like a team with the ya. So you have to prolong the hamza for that long, even though that so the ya kind of just acts like a chair for this mad saghir. Do you understand? So you have to actually prolong this hamza for 3 to 5 seconds. Can you read it again from dua?
Du'a'iya.
No. Don't say iya. You have to prolong the hamza for 3 to 5 seconds with the ya together. So
Du'a'i.
Okay, well done. And this one is lam and alif. So this is the alif of prolongation, alif of elongation. And because of that, and because of the fatha beforehand, you have to prolong this lam. This is a bit funny looking, but it's actually a lam. You have to prolong it for 2 seconds.
Okay.
And this one as well. This is the alif of elongation because beforehand, you can see that there's a fatha of fatha before it. So together they will prolong the ra. So do it from here.
Illa firar.
Okay, well done. So what you have done, you have prolonged the illa for 2 seconds and the fira for 2 seconds. That's correct. Can you? So I want you to correctly pause in the end as well. So you don't say firar and that's it because there is a alif in the end. So what do we do when in the end there is a tanween?
We prolong it.
Yes, exactly. So the tanween will, one of the lines from the double strokes will fall away and only one will stay. How would you read it then? It would look like this, right?
Yeah.
One line will stay with the alif, just like here. So can you read it again in the right way from here?
Firara.
Well done. Excellent. Okay, that was really good. So that was N6129. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, Jazakallah.
Exactly.
I'm going to mute you now and see who else we have. We've had more girls now, so maybe another boy for a change. Is there another tifl that would like to read? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. A5124. Your verse is going to be the next verse, which is verse 8. And what I want, it starts from here. What I want you to do is, can you identify all the places where there will be a 2-second prolongation? It's quite a long verse, but can you tell me all the 2-second places?
Inni,
Well done. This is a yaw of elongation. Next one.
ma,
Yep. Well done. Next one.
au,
Well done.
hum,
Whom? Why whom? Why will that be prolonged? Is there anything in this bit?
lu,
Yes. So, but then if there was not a mad saghir on top, if this wasn't there, then yes, it's 2 seconds. But because it's on top, it will be more than 2 seconds. Then it will be 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, so this one is not 2 seconds.
sa,
Yes. Next one.
a,
Yes, well done. Next one.
za,
Yeah.
shau,
Yes.
ya,
Yeah.
saru,
Well done.
ba,
Yes.
and ra.
Well done. That was really excellent. That was really good. Okay. So what I want you to do now is, can you please read? What I wanted to do is ask you to read the whole verse correctly, but seeing as we've lost a lot of time and we're running out of time, I'm just going to ask you to perform waqf on selected places. Can you perform waqf on this one?
لتغفر.
Well done. And what about, let's see, here, this one?
فإني كلما.
Yes, that stays the same. Well done. So elongation letter stays the same. But this is a noon ghunna, a noon mushaddad, then you have to make a noon ghunna sound for 2 seconds as well.
وإني كلما.
Okay, excellent. That was brilliant. Can you pause on this one?
وأسروا.
Okay, well done. Okay, that's it. Okay, that was really good, mashallah. Well done. I'll mute you now and see if I can find somebody else. Okay, so let's see if we can find 1, 2, 3, 4. Another tifl maybe, preferably. Assalamu alaikum. A5108?
Walaikum salam.
Yes. Okay, so you will get the verse 9. And what I want you to do is, it's actually quite short. What I want you to do is, can you tell me where to perform ghunna, starting from here?
Um, um, in, um, in the meme,
Yes, and?
the noon.
Yes. Mim mushaddad, noon mushaddad. Well done. Can you tell me if you can find any haruf al-lin, the letters of elongation? Can you find one?
Wow.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yes, this will be elongated a little bit, but this is not in this case, it's not a letter of elongation. A letter of elongation is ya with the kasra before, alif with the fatha before, and waw with the dhamma before. So any of these, can you find them here?
The Aleph.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Well done. Can you, do you think you can try and read this verse correctly without breaking your breath?
Yes.
Okay. Can you do that, please?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم إني دعوتهم جهارا.
Well done. Okay, that was excellent. As far as I could hear, you didn't make any mistakes. That was really good. I'm going to mute you now, okay? Assalamu alaikum. Really good. So it is 8 o'clock, but if you guys don't mind, I would just like to go maybe 1 or 2 minutes over time and just do one more verse. Let's choose a girl this time. So I know there's a lot of you that want to practice, and I'm really sorry that we lost time because the screen froze. So there is N6 131. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, so you get to have the next verse, which is, sorry, let me have a look. Verse 10. Can you tell me, it starts from here. Can you tell me where do you, no, sorry. Yes, it starts from here. Can you tell me where to do ghunna?
On the second meme.
This one, the
Yes.
first meme. Yeah.
Yeah.
And anything else?
The noon after it.
Yes, that's correct. So wait a second, just I think I had a video was on again. A5111, I think it was. Okay, so yes, so the meme mushaddad and the noon mushaddad are ghunna letters. Well done. Can you tell me if this is true or false that inni, this one, will be prolonged 4 to 6 seconds? Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to say that the statement is false. It's not correct because this is not 4 to 6 seconds. It's not a mad kabir. This is a mad kabir, the thick one. This is a mad saghir, and it's only for 3 to 5 seconds, not 4 to 6. But that's okay. You have one more task. Can you read the whole verse, and can you read it without breaking your breath in one go? You think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم إني قالنت لهم وأسررت لهم إسرار. Okay, well done. You have not paused correctly in the end. Somebody else said it up there somewhere. It's not israr. Is it Israra?
Yes, prolonged.
So it ends up looking like this when you read it.
Okay.
Can you say this word again?
إصرارا.
Okay, well done. That was really good. Okay, and remember that this is 2 second and 2 second for this. So we have gone over time, and Jazakallah to you. I'll mute you now. And again, apologies that we had these issues today, but I just wanted to go through as much as possible, and unfortunately I wasn't able to do all of it. But remember that for anybody that missed this bit, this Wednesday, so in 2 days' time, we'll have an internal assessment, inshallah. And you will be asked, your knowledge will be tested on this one, the revision, on the most common recitational errors in Tilawat. If you don't have these, then please message the Nqc team on the email. And this is the other thing that we'll be looking for, the various cases of waqf. Okay, so you should practice these on Surah Nuh, like we just did. And for Surah Nuh, the first ruku, please. So make a note of that. Jazakumullah to all. I'm going to read the end prayer now because we are over time. I'll just do it myself. And all the best for your assessment on Wednesday. Allahumma arhamni bil Qur'anil azim waj'alhu li imaman wa nuran wa hudan wa rahmah. O Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran, and make it for me the leader, the light, the guidance, and the mercy. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.